least now you will be able to see it in the daylight. So we will need to find something to feel more comfortable. Yeah, apparently we are alone in this parking. I'm happy, so I don't have any problems. My Uber delivery arrived, Uber Eats that is, and I can cook, I can do all sorts of things, but good afternoon and welcome to the Newbie Trucker in Europe series newest episode. We are heading towards Gloucester to pick up a load that goes to Toulouse. Alone.
Yeah, I don't know if I can take another date and enough by myself, make a move, it's time for you to step up. Yeah, it's now or never. Tonight better be the night. Then we'll remember until we're in the ground. The thing that both of us talk about when we're all sitting together. I guess it is our first kiss. Can't wait for
I'm thinking back on all those times when I felt closed off from all that I could become, eager but too scared to climb. Wanted to please my friends, but it felt like
here in time. I don't know what time is it. It's like 7 o'clock ish. Arrived 15 minutes earlier. I reflect with some data and some narration about what was on the road. At least now you will be able to see it in the daylight. And it's empty, pretty much. Maybe 20%.
Let's fly away, just you and me. I need a little break from the city. It's been so long since we've been gone. I wanna feel that summer feel, but I don't wanna go if you ain't with me. Let's make a home, be all alone. So tell me, baby,
I've been waiting for this, yeah. It's been up on my mind. Oh, it's hard to resist. Feeling like one of a kind. Oh, now the hard time's over. And for a moment, I won't look back now. Yeah, and it's moving closer. I can feel it coming. Oh, now it's my time now. Oh, now when I look back, it's like it's another game that I'm playing now. 'Cause it's finally here, finally, yeah, here. Oh, 'cause it's finally here, finally, here, yeah. Ooh. I've been staring again, gazing at the night sky. And even though it's the same, it feels like I got new eyes. Oh, now the hard time's over. And for a moment, I won't look back now.
Hello. So we will arrive southeast of Caen, where we will be parked up for a 45 hours weekend break. To then on Monday we will need to collect from the southwest of Caen. And so far everything went well, except the weather from Bordeaux. As you could see, the weather was just not great. It turned into this. It was even worse a bit ago. I guess the proximity of the sea. Hopefully tomorrow and Sunday will be alright. By the way, it's Friday, the 13th of March. We've driven from Toulouse around about 500 kilometers up north. The delivery went really well. I needed to help one of our mates from the company. He didn't know, it was his first time, and his language knowledge the speaking of French and the understanding is not the best, and so I helped with the delivery as well, how to what to do, where to park, and yeah, it's a must to help your comrade. And then he needed to head back to England, reload in the same place. I helped him with that as well, to tie down stuff and all that. Down to Toulouse, the weather was cloudy. As you could see, the villages had their own little charm passing through them,
Take the second exit.
and because it was it's always stretched, the schedule itself, it's really tough to get down. Sometimes when you catch a tractor and other slower vehicles, it is really difficult to get down to Toulouse or vicinity of Toulouse in time. From the port, you're immediately getting pretty much 9 hours and 3/4, allowing you to play with a quarter of an hour max, which you eventually lose if you make a mistake or the traffic is that bad on the N147 from Poitiers down to Limoges. The weather down in Toulouse was wonderful, although today it's getting worse there as well.
At the roundabout, take the second
So-
exit to E170.
And the trip up to here, to Nantes, was fairly uneventful, as well as the weather wasn't nice either from, as I said, Bordeaux. So now I'm looking forward for this weekend break, and have my I'll need to reorganize stuff. As you can see, my camera is in the middle now.
At the roundabout,
I'm curious of
exit.
how do you like it. If you can let me know in the comments, this camera angle, that is. So our place will be here on the right hand side, and believe it or not, for me it seems to be empty. There is a shop down there. I don't know what kind of shop, maybe. Oh, it's a boulangerie, pâtisserie.
Turn right onto Lydia de Butte.
But I need a proper supermarket, like shop. Look at that. It's
Right
empty.
and non-parking on the left.
Parking à la clientèle. Okay. So we will need to consume here. Let's lift it up a little bit. Can you believe that? I'm the only one. That's it. Let's double check it. So, it's gotten dark quickly, but yeah, apparently we are alone in this parking southeast of Nantes, and apparently there's no restaurant running, so I don't know, it's raining as well, so it might be me warming up something in the cab and have that. I'm hoping, let me check the weather. I'm hoping that the weather will be better tomorrow. I'm hoping. Oh yes, apparently the rain will stop in around about 3/4 of an hour. I might go for a walk, I'm not sure. And also Sunday it will only rain at night, and of course from Tuesday the weather is like pure sun. I'll show you. I don't know how much you can see and how shaky my hand is, but yeah, well, for now I don't need much, even if they are not open. I'm sure we will have a good weekend here, full of rest, and I will try to film as much as I can when the weather and the conditions will allow. And yeah, let's prepare ourselves for the night. Hello. So, it appears to me, lol, we are the only one in this parking, and also I don't think that the establishment is opened, so we will need to find something to feel more comfortable. It's still better than services. So I'm parked just behind a little, and we will be going to get some breakfast. There's a patisserie just there, and we'll see how will we get on with it. It's cold, but not major. So let's see. It's there, and it's made. It's a handmade bakery shop. So I'll show you what I've got in a minute once we get back to the lorry. A little bit underestimated the temperature outside. So let's see what we've got. First, we've got a bread. It was in one, but they could slice it. We've got then the next one. Well, let's put the bread a little bit aside. Un peu au raisin and a bicolor croissant, big one. So we bought these as well as a salad, egg and chicken salad for later. All this £11, I think, 13 euros, handmade. I've ordered some supplies and I think the guy will arrive in a minute. Let's see. Let me help him with that. Do you know what? I'll do some screen recording. So the supplies arrived. I received 2 12 by 500 ml of water. I also received 3 bags. Let's see what's in them. So this is the first bag. Some vegetables for something what I will cook later on. 4 sachets by 6 slices of Serrano ham and 4 milks. The second bag, 3 1.75 liters of Coke Zero and 2 bags, 2 rolls of bean bags. And then the third bag, 2 kitchen rolls, 2 by 2, some mustard and some snacks. So the weather was much nicer before, so I thought I'll go around a little bit for a walk if I can, but apparently this is only a road where you might not be able to walk, so we will not go this way. Yeah, the grapes over there. Yeah, so a lady came to me that they are closed for the weekend, but not closed in the app. So I said I cannot move, and that's it. So this is the big parking lot. Which it's only me. I'll show you in a minute. I took some pictures as well about this, but so there you go. It's only that lorry of mine over there, and that's it. So it's me, myself and I in this big massive, well, I think it's around about 50 trucks they can put in here, and based on how the restaurant looked like, it had so many chairs and tables outside already. I think during the week it's nice, or at least it should be. So yeah, once again, this massive lot, and it's only us. Montbard, that's what's written on the water tower there. This is the restaurant over there. As you can see, many seats are outside, and the nearest village is back that way. So yeah, we will be cooking ourselves, so it's fine. There's also a bus station just 150 meters away from here. I might move or visit something, maybe tomorrow. We'll see. So, I explored a little bit around, and walking in terms of around the area, I couldn't really find any path or anything like that, just a road and then the grass. So there's not much in terms of walking. I looked at the buses and Ubers. Now the buses tomorrow are not running. Apparently that's what Google said. And the only option I've got if I would like to go tomorrow is Uber. Now the weather is getting cloudier now, and there will be a little bit of rain around about 6 o'clock, 20%. But yeah, I'm happy, so I don't have any problems. My Uber delivery arrived, Uber Eats that is, and I can cook, I can do all sorts of things, but I won't be able to have a shower, for example. So I will need to take care of that on Monday, in some sort of way, and or find something nearby where I can take a shower. So I don't know what the chances are I'll be able to find something nearby. And yeah, basically for me now, the only need I've got, and I don't have it here, is a shower. Nothing else. I've got food, fuel, everything I can basically dream of. So not really in trouble here. Also a lady from this establishment walked to me here saying that they are closed for the weekend and I should go away. And I quickly responded that I am not able to move. It is time to make our dinner. It is 6 o'clock now, 7 to 6, and I need to get going because the cooking time is around about an hour. For this purpose, we will need garlic and onion. Here is the greens and some beef. So I'll put a layer of onions in my rice cooker. Add some pepper. Of course, some salt, some mustard. Then with the next layer of onions, I spread the mustard. Then we'll add all the garlic. Spread it. Next, meat. Again, salt and pepper. So it will cook together, it's not a problem. This is sweet mustard. It will help tendering the meat as well. The top goes on, and then we've got a 24-volt socket that goes in the bottom. This will run off the 24-volt socket for roughly around about 45 minutes. Also, not to forget to add a very little amount of water, like almost not much. For itself, in 45 minutes we'll have a perfectly cooked steak, truck style, Seb style. And now the thing only needs some vegetables, and as they are like this, you just throw them in there for a couple of minutes. It only needs around about 10 minutes, not more than that. So the preparation was around about 10 minutes. I used to, back in the day, I used to stop, if I start at 6 o'clock, I stop around about 10 o'clock for a 15. I'll put the things together like I did now, and also I could make a coffee as well. And then, since it works on the 24, I can use it and let it cook while I'm driving, not having to pay attention on it or anything. Within like another hour or so, I disconnect it, and by the time I get to my 30 minutes break, it's there, done and dusted, ready to eat. Our food is done. That's what this is capable of doing. Still boiling.
She stands by the window, stares at the morn.
At the roundabout, take the second exit to 137.
Good morning. It is Monday, the 16th of March, and we just came off the parking where we parked for 45. We need to collect a load from 20 kilometers away. That's around about, it's too morning. It's 7:37 local, and that's 13 miles away ish, plus minus. And we parked up here for a 45 weekend break. It's a highly rated spot on TruckFly app, which collects all the parkings from everywhere. And so
In 2 kilometres, keep left at E3, then take the slip road on the right.
And so they were closed for the weekend, which I didn't know, nor the TruckFly app, nor Google. They might update it in the future. And so I parked there Friday evening. Nobody came to me. I was in the thought that next day I will be able to consume and all that, and because it was written at the entrance only for guests, the parking, that is. And I wanted to consume, also I wanted to pay for the parking, the boss too. And so Next day in the morning, I realized it's closed for the weekend. Everything was closed, and then a lady walked to me midday time, around about midday, in a very bad way, to tell me that they are closed, which I realized previously, and then to tell me to go in a parking which is like a couple of meters away, but I wanted a proper decent weekend parking. But I told her I cannot move, and then she left. To then Monday, this morning, come to me in an even worse way, to tell me that today I need to leave this and that. And I'm like, one, I wanted to pay for parking. Two, I wanted to consume. Three, I was already my working time, so I already started the week on the taco, but I still had around about, I don't know, 7-8 minutes of it. And she kept talking very, I don't know, in a very bad manner, and I just let her do it. I just didn't bother. I tried to, but she didn't. Well, she just came to let me know even better that I'm not wanted there. And so then I left. Very bad people. I also left a review on Truckfly app as well about the place. I don't normally do these things, really. If I cannot say good words about a place, but I'm left alone in peace, no problem. But when somebody triggers these feelings in me, then I do. And so, yeah, very, 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 very bad people. For one, I didn't have a shower because the place was shut, nor a toilet, nothing really. So almost like a lay-by. And so instead of seeing me struggling, well, let's put it this way: if I would own a place like this, then I would, and if I would see someone trapped in my place, then I would say, right, I don't know, if you would like to shower or whatever, I would be more than happy to open the showers up for you, and like that. But the minimum I would do is not bother someone, and not talk trash to someone. And so also I would make sure that everywhere I appear in any app, anywhere, I would make sure that the place, it's written that the place is closed for the weekend, therefore the people wouldn't turn up. Right, we will need to collect a load from 10 miles away. I'm hoping that there is a shower available at the customer, and I will be able to finally have my shower. And I'm not sure which way we will we go back to England. It's a delivery to Crawley, but I'm not sure if it's going to be Calais or Caen. Either way, it's a distance. Our appointment window opens at 8:30 this morning. At least that's when they open, and we will be there for the opening time. So, the loading took place earlier on. They've loaded in around about an hour and a half. I didn't really look at the clock time, and off we go towards Caen ferry. Through Rennes, non-Rennes, and then Caen. It's 309 kilometers. That's a little bit shy under 200 miles. 320 would be 200 miles. And I don't think I'll be able to catch the afternoon ferry, which is, I think, 3:30 if I'm not mistaken. But our ETA is 3:20. Plus, on the top of that, we would also need to arrange our ticket. Get out, go in the office, sort out your ticket, and then on the top of that, you still need to arrange your customs documents, and only then you're able to jump on the ferry. As well as on the ferry, you need to arrive to be ready to embark an hour before. So there's no chance of me achieving that. There was, if the loading wouldn't have taken place that long. As well as their opening times are 8:30 to 12, and then from 1 till like 4, something like that. And if their opening times would have been starting at 6 o'clock, then there's a big potential to get to the ferry from here. But since that's only my imagination of how would have been this great, then well, in this case it's not that. The reality is this. But still, I will be able to catch the evening ferry for sure, if all the documents are moving in the background, and we'll have some results. And then tomorrow I'll need to deliver this to Crawley.
I might go too fast. I don't care about those limits, 'cause I want this to last like nothing ever lasts before. I might go too fast. Suddenly
as I'm peacefully coming along, all of a sudden there's an accident on the road I'm planning to go in 55 kilometers now. The thing that I could do, or I can, is to stop before that, have a proper 45 minutes break, and hope that by the time I finish with my break and the time I'm getting there, well, near, then the accident will clear and the traffic as well. So 3 accidents actually, not 1, 3. So hopefully my plan will work.
I can't let this slip, no. I gotta seize the moment.
This is where we will park. Not intentionally, but because of that accident. So let's do it this way.
Turn left onto A84.
And so if they've got a shower, I will gladly use it, because the accident grew to 4. Now 3. But a minute ago it was 4 accidents in a row. So I'm not having that. Instead, I'll wait it out here. Well, not the whole thing, but quite a lot of it. Speak to you in a minute.
Are you feeling the same way I do? Are you thinking about me? Are you thinking?
So, look at that. Ding. So, the delay decreased to 6 minutes, but in the meantime, we managed to have a shower. Perfect.
I've been thinking about you. 'Cause I've been thinking about you.
So, we didn't really win here because they shut the road. We are in a diversion here, and we still gained something with it, because now my ETA is 22 past 4, which makes it I had a 50 minutes 50 here at the shower place. If you take that off, it's half an hour more this. Oh,
Continue on D975.
so yeah, it's not really a gain, but still, compared to how it could have been, it was a win in my eyes. 75% win. And apparently we will be pushed back on the same motorway in 19 kilometers ish, 20. But that's 13-14 miles from here.
I'm walking down the street on clouds instead of the concrete I'm dancing through. Everything's about to come my way, nothing can ruin my day. No matter what anyone does or say, I smile at fools. No, I don't care, cause I am on my way up, and I won't stop, I won't slow down. Steady on my feet, I'm gonna rise up. No, I won't stop, it is my time.
was it, my friends. We are back on the motorway. It wasn't a massive diversion, but it was still there. And I really do feel sorry for those guys who were trapped in there. But at the same time, I'm happy that I pulled these evergreen but old school solution to this, and I've been able to identify it in time. So as it stands now, it's 92 kilometers, a little bit under 60 miles from here to the port. That put us at 4:30. It sounds a lot better than it was, but I cannot complain. I had a good trip so far. It was, in my opinion, a good one. We still have to get to the boat and deliver this load, and from there I don't know where I'm going. Since it's the beginning of the week, I believe there won't be days off for me just now. Probably I'll get something, a short one again, but that's fine. I don't mind it. I mean, what's on the plate.
Yeah, I know what it's like to be broken, and I know what it's like when nothing goes your way. So I'm just gonna let myself enjoy the fruit from this lucky day. I am on my way up. I won't slow down, 'cause I am on my way up. I won't slow down. Yeah, I am on my way up. I won't slow down. I am on my way up.
So, we are sat here in the port, ready to be on the ship. So we are getting off now. Oh. Luckily we lifted. We were on level 3, almost coming as the last one. And so we also had 15 hours altogether, so we don't need to top up anything. And now we'll have to deliver this to Crawley. And then, I don't know. A27 and that way. And it would be more if we go around. Plus, there's traffic on the M25.
Endless nights thinking I have done something wrong, trying to find a peace of mind so I can let you go.
In the morning you just cannot win around London and Kent, M25, but yeah. Either way I would have went. It would have been the same. Traffic or narrow roadworks, uncut vegetation hanging into the roads and stuff. I didn't hit anything, any branch or anything, but you need to be extra careful with that. And I'm now at 26 kilometers away. That's around about 15 and a little, 16 miles away from the delivery point. And from there I don't know what I will be doing. The only thing is for sure, it's only Tuesday today. The boss asked if I would like to have a weekend at home. Oh yes, please, was my answer. And so in the next couple of days I will have some UK work for a change, and then we'll see after the weekend what will be the score. On the ferry everything was good and perfect. I slept like a baby. Managed to swap or change my room into a single one, private one. I would have done it anyway, so paid or non-paid, I don't care. I told you already, I don't share with anyone. That's me. And sorry. And it was decent sleep. Probably my head didn't touch the pillow, but I was snoring already. The food, it's never a good option here on the ship. It's not because of the chefs, I reckon. It's because of the non-premiumness of the materials or the food they are processing. It's probably the cheapest. I gave the steak a go, but no, you don't want that. But all in all, it was good, relaxing. That's the most important. We will continue the game, and so any of your questions will be answered in the comments below, as well as in the video with a shout out. So if you want to, the possibility is there. I really hope that I had a look on the internet about the delivery point, on Google Maps that is, but I'm hoping that it's gonna be an easy access place.
We're driving downtown, foot pushed on the pedal, move to songs we play together, feel like we're on holiday, I got a feeling it's a good day. We're driving downtown, foot pushed on the pedal, move to songs we play together, feel like we're on holiday, I got a feeling it's a good day. Downtown, foot pushed on the pedal, move to songs we play together, feel like we're on holiday, I got a feeling it's a good day.
As much as we struggled to get to Crawley, it made it so easy on the M25. This is before the M4 junction, where it's always traffic, but there's a window around midday from around about 10 o'clock when the traffic is doable and okay. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you down the road from somewhere in Europe in the new episode of the Newbie Trucker in Europe series. Thank you for all your support, comments, subscriptions, everything really. You're the greatest subscribers. Bye.